On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly, I look
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for How to Get Away with Murder. Yes. Okay, so yes, I saw the comments on Empire. You still want me to do How to Get Away with Murder? So god damn it, we are here. Okay, we are here to talk about all the lesbianism that is going on primetime television, people. I'm loving it, okay? It's just me, okay, whatever. So, How to Get Away with Murder, what is it, season 2, episode 1. Where is / who murdered Rebecca is where we at with it right now, okay? Just a little catch up. Y'all remember Rebecca from last season? Rebecca is the one that they thought killed the young lady. I forgot her name. It doesn't really matter. What, Lila, whatever her name was. She was having an affair with Sam Keaton, a.k.a. Annalise Keaton. Cheating ass, crazy, semi-abusive husband. Okay? He tried to kill Rebecca. So Wes had to knock his ass over the head with something hard, a statue. It's the statue that they use in class. If they win, then they get the statue. That means they don't have to take the test. Shit like that going on. Okay, Wes knocked that boy out, killed him. So in order to protect Wes, who I'm still wondering why is it that Annalise is so like in love with him? What's going on there? What's happening? Why? I feel uncomfortable. Y'all are always staring into each other's eyes. She always feeling on this man's chest. I don't know how to feel, okay? All I know is bitch feel uncomfortable with this situation. And shout out to Viola Davis for being the first black woman to win the Emmy for Best Actress, okay? Like, is that not insane? In 2015, we still saying the first black, but god damn it, we ain't gotta say it no more in this category. You better get it, Viola Davis, with your chocolatey goodness ass, okay? I love her, okay? I've been loving her, okay? Since before people was really on her, okay? Look, before the help, all right? Look, I'm just saying, because I remember her in all kind of stuff. I remember when she played in that Tyler Perry movie when Madea Goes to Jail. She gave me life in that movie. She was a lawyer in that movie. And she used to be a reoccurring lawyer on SVU, and y'all know that's my shit, Law and Order. Anyway, y'all, so just wanted to throw that out there because that was a great accomplishment. That was amazing. It's crazy how, you know, we went from seeing any black shows since the fucking 90s, and now all of a sudden we got Empire, we got How to Get Away with Murder, we got Scandal, we got what else? Oh, Blackish. You know, it's just a lot of shows right now. And then even the ones that's not black shows, they still be good. I watch so much shit now. Heroes Reborn just came back on. Yes, because I watched Heroes back in the day. But anyway, y'all, sorry to get off topic, but I had to mention that it's just some really good TV going on right now, y'all. Okay, so Wes shows up to class late, okay? He come to class late. He don't want to answer questions. He got an attitude. He's obviously not the same old Wes. Okay, now, here's the thing. Us, the viewer, Frank, and Annalise know that Rebecca is not missing. The bitch is dead. But they played it like she ran out. Somebody untied her and she ran out. So everybody think that this was Wes. Now we know that this is not what happened because the bitch was dead. Okay, under the stairs, her was dead. Okay, now personally, it seemed like they want us to believe that Frank did it because we all know that Frank low-key kills everybody, okay? He's the one that killed Lila, okay? It wasn't Rebecca. But Rebecca got killed because somebody thought that she killed Lila. We gonna get to all that, okay? Anyway, so Annalise comes up with the idea to say that Rebecca was found somewhere. You know, they ran a check somewhere, somebody saw her, whatever, she's alive. And they wanted to see if Wes would follow or look for her or something. Because if he looked for her, that means he's not the one that killed her ass. Because Frank seems to think heavily that it may be Wes, okay? Especially since he's acting all weird and shit, right? But no, he just grieving. He feeling some type of way. He trusted her. He believed that she didn't do it. She was, you know, he was down for her and she still ran off. This is how he feels. He tells Annalise this when she has this old romantic, nasty ass dinner for him. I'm just always like, what is happening in the scene? Is it a mother love? Is it I want to fuck you love? What is it? Make me understand, because I'm uncomfortable. Oh my God, it's not just me, right? It can't just be me. Anyway, y'all, he tells her that he knew that's what she was trying to do, but no, he doesn't know. And the reason why he wouldn't run after her is because fuck, she tried to play him dust. He wants to respect her wishes. He tired of trying to make, you know, that girl know that he love her, and she just gonna run off. His feelings hurt, right? So Annalise is again knowing that it was not Wes. So we still don't know who killed Rebecca right now, okay? Michaela is currently acting a plum ass fool with Laurel because we found out at the end of last season, Michaela was going crazy looking for her engagement ring, which she thought she lost when they tossed Sam's body into the woods and burnt that bitch, okay? But, oh no, baby, you did not lose your ring. Laurel stole your ring and kept it to keep your ass in check because she knew that you was gonna go to the purple hole, and you did go to the purple hole, okay? And it did help to keep your ass quiet. So I'm not necessarily upset with Laurel, but when Laurel starts asking even more questions about if Rebecca must be dead, she has to be dead, because if she wasn't dead, she would have went to the police by now. We tied the bitch up and threw her in a basement, okay? No, she has to be dead, and she thinks that Frank did it. So now Frank thinks that Laurel did it because, you know, she the one asking questions. Obviously nobody can trust her, whatever. And I'm like, Frank, I almost feel like you want it to be somebody else because you know who it is. Okay, hold up. Michaela also has been freaking out because last season, once they had tied Rebecca up, she got loose and text somebody eggs 911 on Michaela's phone. And ever since then, Michaela has been wanting to know who the hell she was texting and what the hell eggs 911 mean, okay? The person has never reached out to her phone, but she can't help it. She really wants to do it. So one night when she hits on another gay man and she done lost her little cool, she texts the number hi, okay? Annalise takes them out to the club so they can have a good time. Another awkward, uncomfortable staring session with Wes and dancing on the dance floor. And boop, 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 boop. Text messages coming up from whoever that was that Rebecca texted from her phone. So now that's some new bullshit we're going to have to deal with eventually. Michaela, no. You just never make good decisions. Never. Annalise is trying to get somebody a case that has nothing to do with people inside of the home, okay? For once, because, you know, we got to pay these bills around here. So she has this big case going on, and it's not her case. It's another lawyer's case about these two adopted children, a black guy and an Asian woman, are the children of some millionaires. And it is believed that they killed their parents and, you know, murdered them for money. Obviously, they were feeling some type of way about the fact that they felt like they weren't gonna get the money because they weren't really their kids. They were their adoptive kids, okay? Now, the aunt, their adoptive aunt, who lives across the way from them, says she saw them running from the house after the gunshots or the screaming or whatever the commotion was that made her look outside her window, okay? So there's a witness to tie these two to the murder, okay? Their lawyer, some guy named Vincent Victor something, he's an asshole. Did she tell you that made her boyfriend kill her husband? Just putting her business on blast, being all types of nasty. But she told him, look, fuck all that. Y'all call me when he screw up. So she's gonna see to it that he screws up. So Bonnie and Laurel come up with the idea to get this video from the spa that the aunt frequents. She goes to this spa every week. So they get a tape of her leaving the spa at the exact time that she said she saw her niece and her nephew running from the home, okay? Then the lawyers, the prosecuting attorneys, they take the video and they find out that the video had been edited to cut out the year. It was the previous year that she was at the spa at that exact time, not this year. So she actually was there and saw her niece and her nephew running out of the house after their parents were murdered. So this means the lawyer fucked up, right? Okay, so now we're gonna hire Annalise. Okay, good, fine. Annalise's seemingly old friend comes to town. And apparently Annalise gave Nate her number. Her name is Eve, okay? Gave Nate Eve's number. Nate called Eve, and Eve came to Annalise because she knew this was some indirect way of getting in contact with her. And Annalise didn't want any evidence of her getting Eve to be Nate's lawyer because then it would make it seem like they're even more in cahoots with one another. So she goes through all of this. Eve shows up. and says that she doesn't want to deal with this because it's obvious that Annalise made Nate kill her husband or some shit like that. It's something ain't right. She can tell that Annalise has something to do with it. It's probably reading just as people are thinking it's reading, okay? But she decides to go and talk to Nate anyway. So she talks to Nate, and Nate lets her know that Annalise set me up, bitch. Oh no, I didn't kill anybody. We weren't in cahoots about shit. She set me up. So Eve is pissed off. She's leaving. Fuck that. I'm not helping you, bitch. All you do is ruin people, okay? You think I don't feel like this shit feels kind of familiar with you bringing me out here to help you to fuck over my career? You've done it before, bitch. That's all you do. And you know what? My bad for thinking that you was gonna be a different person at this point, a better person. You're a horrible person, and I'm out this bitch. And if you ever talk to me again, I will scream bloody murder, okay? She say all that shit, right? She said all that shit, but when Annalise show up to her door in the middle of the night crying and shit after she found out that it was Bonnie's ass that killed Rebecca. Yeah, bitch, it was Bonnie. Yeah, it was Bonnie because Bonnie's crazy, okay? She gonna tell Annalise that the reason why she killed Rebecca is because she was gonna tell. It all started with her. She was gonna bring everybody down with her, and you know what? Okay? Annalise would have done it for Bonnie. So Bonnie did what she thought was right to rectify the situation. Okay? Annalise feels like, don't try to act like you did this shit for me. Okay? No, you did this for Sam because you need for Sam to still be a good guy. Well, let me tell you something, Bonnie. He's not a good guy. Okay? And you are just as bad as he is now. You're a monster. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. And I can't believe you did this. I am disgusted with you. She leave out, okay? She go run to Eve's house, and you know, she explains to Eve that she is protecting somebody. She did not kill her husband. Nate did not kill her husband, but she did set him up to protect somebody who does deserve protecting. And all of a sudden, Eve is so calm and docile. I'm like, bitch, where all that bite you had when you was leaving? Where all that went? Like, what happened? Just because she showed up crying? Look, whatever. So she gonna show her to the guest room, right? Take her by her hand. Come on, baby. Let me show you to the guest room. This way you can sleep back, okay? Get your mind together, okay? Wake up. Don't worry about it tomorrow, right? And Annalise grabbed her and kissed her all in the mouth, y'all. When they was having a little conversation, we discovered that there was a couple, bitch, okay? They were together, okay? They went to Harvard Law School together, and apparently Annalise and Sam were having an affair, okay? Because they went together and she left Eve for Sam, who just so happens to be her therapist, y'all. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, y'all is a king and queen of Thailandia. Bitch, nasty. How y'all gonna be out here cheating and then you was with a woman? Like, that's too much. Okay, that's too much, Annalise. Like, we think you just being some regular old nasty foolishness. Oh, no, bitch. You gotta be in some I'm bisexual foolishness, okay? Look. And then you marry Sam, be with him, you be miserable, and you left this old beautiful ass woman like with this long luxurious hair, this awesome apartment, bitch. She's saving people on death row. That's super saving her right there. What is going on? Like, why did you leave her for Sam? Sam's a total dickhead. I'm so confused right now. Look, either way it go, we found out they used to go steady, okay? They was fucking surround. Okay, and they shared an old nasty lesbian kiss that I was so here for. Okay, thank you very much, Shonda Rhimes. Okay, I'm tired of it all being men on men. I want to see some girl on girl if we're gonna be out here, you know, making everybody comfortable with homosexuality via the television. I'm gonna need for y'all to give me some girl on girl action, and I am very appreciative of it. Thank you. Oh yeah, y'all. Connor and Oliver are back together, you guys. Y'all remember last season we found out that even though Connor was not HIV positive, Oliver was. But they're still dating. Connor is very much in love with Oliver and they want to be together. So they decide to move in together and, you know, taking antiretrovirals, doing whatever the fuck they gotta do to protect one another, but they gonna be together. This ain't gonna stop them. I'm like, oh, all right, it's 2015. We didn't got past, oh, we can't be together because you got AIDS. Like, we didn't got past that. I'm like, oh, all right. I don't even know what pills he's taking, but you know what? That's what's up. So after Eve and Annalise must have their little, you know, hump session or whatever, Eve decides to take Nate's case, right? The prosecuting attorney that has been digging in her heels to try to find out what actually happened goes to Asher when all of them are at the club. And she gets Asher to admit that he has seen Eve at Annalise's home. So then there goes that whole, you know, we didn't contact each other. But I'm sure they could just say I came in town, so why would I not see my friend when I come in town? And I wanted to ask her a few questions. I'm his lawyer. Like, what you mean? You know, they could always act like, bitch, I ain't call her what? So then at the end of the episode, we find out that, first of all, I think the little adopted children, their case, because their case is not over with yet, but I think it said like a couple of months later, 2 months later, or something like that, the boy child goes out running, the little black dude, he go out running while the Asian girl is inside painting, and their aunt has her throat slashed in her car, and it's obvious that he did it, okay? He did it. She looked like she has no idea what the fuck is going on, okay? And then we see that, I guess what this season is going to be about, trying to figure out how the hell did Annalise end up shot in the stomach. That's what it looked like. Shot or stabbed in the stomach, lying on the floor, bleeding out in those adopted kids' house with Wes running from the property. What the fuck is going on? Wes, did you shoot Annalise? Why? How did we get here? Like, did y'all eventually have relations? Y'all, I keep messing with my hair, not because I'm trying to show off. I'm really not. It's raining, and it's been raining all day, and I had to go run to the store, and I had on a hat, and I couldn't find my umbrella, so it was raining on my hair, so I had to come back and re-flat iron my hair, and it still ain't all the way right because my flat iron old, and I gotta get another one, you know, whatever. Either way, y'all see, I'm going through it right now, but that's all right, though. It's still, you know, it's still cool. It's all right. Bitch got a bang. Anyway, so that's everything that I think happened, Yeah, that's everything that happened on How to Get Away with Murder. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will keep reviewing it. I'm trying to decide whether I will group Empire and How to Get Away with Murder in the same review. But I don't know if I want to, because sometimes so much happens in both. That video would be too fucking long. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like leave stuff out because it's so much and you have to know certain things for further episodes. God damn it. There are little clues everywhere in the episodes, okay? Anyway, you guys, please don't forget to Care Bear, share, okay? And like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next review. Peace out, y'all.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit